Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 34, Xiao Yan's Resurgence, Triumph, and Lingering Shadows. Last time, the stage was set for Xiao Yan's pivotal battle, with all eyes on him as he faced a challenge intended to expose his suspiciously rapid cultivation. As the echoes of that encounter begin to fade, the truth of his extraordinary progress is now undeniable, leaving onlookers stunned. Now, the aftermath reveals the true scope of his power, cementing his place in the clan's eyes.
The black-robed youth stood in the courtyard, arms crossed. The entire arena hushed. On the high platform, Xiao Zhan's smile stretched. He finally burst into triumphant laughter. Xiao Zhan's laughter echoed, full of pride. The three elders exchanged glances, a soft sigh escaping them. They said nothing. The youth's raw potential on display crushed their spirits. 4 Dou Qi stages in a single year. That speed would shake anyone. Their own kin could never hope to match it. His mood soaring, Xiao Zhan stood. He clapped his hands and chuckled, announcing,
Xiao Kei's challenge failed. Strive harder in the future.
In the arena, Xiao Kei's face paled further at the verdict. His eyes, heavy with complex emotion, fixed on the black-robed youth. A year ago, this same boy was a mockery, a waste. Now he pulsed with terrifying potential within the clan. The two images, so stark, slammed into Xiao Kei. He remembered that day in the Great Hall. The youth's cold words echoed. 30 years east, 30 years west. Never mock a youth for his poverty.
A bitter smile touched Xiao Kei's lips. He shook his head, struggled to his feet, and bowed slightly to Xiao Yan. His voice, stripped of its former disdain, came out raw.
Cousin Xiao Yan, you won. Congratulations on your recovery.
Xiao Yan nodded slightly. His dark eyes slowly swept the crowd. Anyone met by that gaze flinched away, intimidated. His casual gaze flickered over Xiao Mei. Xiao Yan then turned his head to face the eligible challengers. A faint smile touched his lips.
Does anyone else wish to challenge?
He asked. Xiao Yan's words echoed. The surprised challengers quickly shut their eyes, faces turned toward the sky. They fell silent, lost in thought. Not a single person stepped forward to follow Xiao Kei's path. Xiao Yan saw the youth's feigning ignorance. He shrugged lightly, then turned and walked away. Shunar settled beside Xiao Yan, her smile serene. Her eyes swept the training ground. She brushed a strand of hair from her face, a faint smile on her small lips.
Brother Xiao Yan,
she whispered.
3 years ago, they looked at you just like this.
3 years ago, their awe excited me. Now, I feel nothing.
Xiao Yan rubbed his nose, a calm smile on his face.
That means Brother Xiao Yan has matured.
Swanner said, her bright eyes blinking with a light smile.
You haven't matured, though. Sometimes I wonder if the girl before me is a 1,000-year-old hag.
Xiao Yan found it amusing being called mature by a young girl. He affectionately tapped Sunar's head. Shunar gave Xiao Yan a charming, playful glance. Her delicate face showed a hint of playful resentment. No matter how open-minded a girl might be, she wouldn't want to be compared to an old hag. The girl's charm was captivating. Shunar's accidental display made the distant youths gape, and even some girls showed envy.
This little bastard! Too arrogant!
Xiao Rai felt Shunar's charm, but watching her intimacy with Xiao Yan, a fire of jealousy ignited in his chest. Only he believed, was worthy of Shunar within the clan. Yet no matter how he flattered her, Shuner ignored him, always giving her attention to the waste Xiaoyan.
Little bastard, enjoy your smugness for now. When you come of age, I'll defeat you in front of Shuner.
Xiaorui's fists clenched. He shot a cold glance at Xiaoyan, who sat cross-legged in the distance. Yet, Xiaorui was shaken by Xiaoyan's cultivation speed. His usual arrogance made it hard to grasp. Xiaoyan, the clan's top waste, now close to Shuner, his strength surging, posed a growing threat. A cold dread settled in Xiaorui's gut.
He had to strike him down before Xiaoyan came of age. The thought solidified in Xiaorui's mind. A cold smile slowly spread across his lips. Xiaoyan had reached the 7th Dou Qi stage today, but Xiaorui stood at the 8th. He felt confident. The gap between 7 and 8 was significant.
Whispering with Shuner, Xiaoyan's eyes casually scanned the training ground. He caught Xiaorui's cold smile. Xiaoyan chuckled softly. What real threat could a person pose who couldn't hide their emotions? After Xiao Kei's failed challenge, no one else stepped forward. The eligible clan members avoided eye contact, seeking other opponents. Several more matches played out. 2 individuals, using skilled Dou techniques and a bit of luck, defeated their foes. The assessment drew to a close. Xiao Zhan smiled down at the training ground. He stood, announcing the assessment's end, then offered brief instructions for next month's coming-of-age ceremony. Xiaoyan slowly rose. He saw Xiao Zhan's face, triumphant as a spring breeze. Xiao Zhan, immensely proud of his son's performance, gave Xiaoyan a congratulatory thumbs up. He patted his clothes, dusting off ash. As he turned to leave, a fragrant breeze swept over him. Xiaoyan frowned slightly. He looked up. Xiao Mei stood before him. A faint smile touched his lips.
Something you need?
Xiao Mei saw the indifferent hint on Xiaoyan's handsome face. Her heart stalled. A forced smile stretched across her own face.
Cousin Xiao Yan, congratulations,
She said.
Thank you.
Xiao Yan gave a slight nod, his gaze already drifting to Shuner beside him.
Cousin Xiao Yan. Tomorrow at the Dou Technique Hall, my father explains a high-level Huang rank Dou technique. Will you come?
Xiao Mei smiled. Her charming, pure face tried to sway him. Xiao Yan frowned slightly. She saw Xiao Yan considering an excuse. A pair of slender, white, soft hands gently took his arm. Xiao Yan turned his head. Shuner's delicate face smiled up at him.
I'm truly sorry, Cousin Xiao Mei.
Shuner said,
But I've already invited Brother Xiao Yan to Wutan City tomorrow. He won't be able to accompany you to the Dou Technique Hall.
She saw the stunned look in Xiao Mei's eyes. Shuner intimately pulled Xiao Yan's arm and gave Xiao Mei a fleeting, apologetic glance.